I'll be damned. Another vault.
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
Scribe Halen.
Be careful. Locating the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Can't afford to have it break during retrieval.
I'm actually a little jealous you get to head out to find these bits of lost tech. Exploring the ruins is why I joined up in the first place.
Dance?
The sooner Halen gets that transmitter installed, the better.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cat food,
Lock
I
tight.
suppose.
Who's there?
Go away. I told you to go away. I told you to go away.
What is this place?
This is Cabot House.
Uh-huh. Let me in. Edward D.
Oh, it's you.
Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have all... If you're asking what we're still doing here...
Uh-huh. Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes. Please, have a seat. Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question
I don't know
is
what
this.
they're working on in here.
Do you believe there is
Can't be
other
good.
intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFO?
No, that's all popular hysteria. I'm talking about the hidden history of ancient powers that modern...
You think aliens...
This is plain daft, is what it is.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khan.
Right.
The structures and artifacts were... I've spent my life...
Jack, can I tell him?
I'm sorry, Edward.
Sure.
You're sending him to look...
Yeah.
Well, then, we'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less... Welcome to the...
Okay. You're officially hired.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. The job I got for you. Jack owns there's an important package. Any questions?
For starters,
It's a metal case. You don't need to worry about what it is. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's injured. You all set?
right. I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding?
I don't mind you asking questions. If it was important to anything else.
Nothing else.
Okay.
What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown city like this? I toss it.
Who's there? Come on! Let's...
Excuse me.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
What is this place?
It's nothing to do with you. That.
Uh-huh. Edward Deegan sent me?
Oh. So this package. Pretty sure the guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery.
Who are these guys?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maria's in charge.
Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
So did you
You
find
know
out
where
what
she
happened to
is?
the courier?
But that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What
When do
else
I
is
get paid?
Edward for?
We'll get to
Not keep
that.
the family safe.
First, I need to know.
Better things to do
Just
than
some
send
raiders.
someone out to find
I don't like raiders operating. What about
If your
this?
father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not going to have Edward
I didn't find
drop
any.
everything
I guess they must.
You're not that good at lying, you know that?
Right.
You aren't getting paid for this job, though. No. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Imogene is
There might
out
be some
there
valuable
somewhere,
stuff
maybe even
inside.
lying dead in a
Let's
ditch,
go check
and
it
you
out.
Don't even care.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I can't bear to think what might be happening.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as
I don't know
dear
what they're working on in here, but it can't be good.
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. There was only... raiders must have used it all before we got there.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but she's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want?
Obviously, as one of the family, usually by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten... I'm sure you'll think...
Good day to you.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one.
What was that? I couldn't hear. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a... Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those good neighbors of the people for the people. You feel me?
Good neighbor? That what you call?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just would... You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll... So long as you were...
Right.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired. Now, so far, you've been treating me like... Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but if there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody...
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. I spent 3 years living at the combat. I was making a few caps. Then the raiders took over the place. After they moved in, it didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Why are you so paranoid?
I really don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on...
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Hold up. I want to hear this song.
What? Another one of you
Boy,
mercs looking for
we got beer.
He's in the back.
You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know...
Name rings a bell. Try Magnolia. Magnolia! This guy will...
Charlie.
Ah, so, you're back. Drinks and my...
Let's see what you have.
Nothing watered.
Now that you're looking up, got a proposition for you.
I want to hear the
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. Only catch, it's all in town. The job's 200 caps.
3 locations? That's a lot of...
Listen here, you. I'm playing ring around the rosy with no hired gun. Now the client's offering 200 for the job, and 200.
I don't do work.
Not your concern. Now, you take?
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Vault suit, huh?
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
Why, hello. Did you like the song?
I've never heard that song.
I did. Everything I sing. Now there's something... You're a survivor, aren't you? So what brings a man like...
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, aren't we? So it's my turn.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. Why?
Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on what.
I'm trying to help her.
I don't consider it polite to gossip to any... Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
I wouldn't mind hearing a difference.
The audience is all...
Sure.
Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth.
Excuse me.
Hey, stay free, man.
Hey.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake out of control. Like
Excuse me.
God, I love this song.
Baby, it's just
Hey, Rufus.
Wait till this song is over.
Peace, brother.
stuck in a dream.
Hey there.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hi.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend...
Maybe. Why don't you...
A couple of morons looking to... Shouldn't be surprised, though.
Never heard of the Gunners.
One of the biggest gangs in the... Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so... Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but... Now what about you? How do I...
All I can give you is my word. And a
bunch of caps, huh? Price is 250 caps. Up.
Everything's negotiable.
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running.
Need a place to stay?
Yes.
Hey, Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Hey, Magnolia.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Any chance I could steal you away for an evening?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Uh-huh. Nothing.
Don't be a stranger. You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Stop by any time.
Smell the...
That? Don't have no
That's
handouts.
freedom.
Ever
Hey,
been to kill
Magnolia.
or be killed?
Something I can
Some
do
fine-looking
for you,
weapons.
handsome?
Do you know Imogene?
That depends on...
Her family hired me to find out what happened.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Magnolia,
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
do you know Imogene Cab?
That depends on why.
Mm-hmm. Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her.
Uh-huh. Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fellow who used to come in here. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but I don't suppose it hurt. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what
She's
matters.
got that
Hey,
stabber eye with
Daisy,
a screwdriver
glad you can
look.
make it. How's my favorite lady doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right.
Vault suit, huh? Classy.
Best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there about a big friendly
We're always looking for new members.
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cap.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma...
What's she doing here?
Actually, she and I... Not that it's any of your business, but... She's not...
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off.
Maybe 500 caps?
Why the hell are you paying this idiot off?
What kind of person do you think I am? I'm not gonna take money to let you see my woman.
You're not holding...
No, she was acting crazy.
I'm going to see her.
We could always start by ripping your damn arms off.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
Here to learn about our movement?
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's she doing here? Is she a...
Actually, not that it's any of your business. She's not...
You're not holding her
No, she's not a prisoner. She was acting crazy.
Hope you decide
Excuse
to
me.
change your life.
I haven't forgotten that you wanted to find out what our group is all... We call our... But we're... Step.
I'm looking for...
I already...
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she was...
I'm going to see her, one way or another.
We could always start by ripping your damn arms off.
You picked the wrong guy.
Get up!
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum...
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that... You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to...
I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting, but since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first, but he actually thought he could force me.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And... thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Up. Not now. Edward!
There might be some valuable
Edward!
stuff inside. Let's
Not
go
now.
check it out.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack.
Right.
I've only just been able to raise him. Briefly. I didn't get much, but it's... I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum.
What exactly does this...
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene?
I found her, as requested.
Oh, yes. Edward usually had... Here. I hope this is...
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I...
Why is that so?
If these intruders have gotten... I'm the only one who...
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll...
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll
You like
do
old
my
stuff,
best,
don't you?
Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way
I don't
around.
like it. Someone made a mess of this place, eh?
Wait, listen. Get ready.
How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
Alright, catch me in favors who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me that's gonna be sore.
Light him up!
My property. You are trespassing.
You'll get your arm kicked by a girl. I'm beginning to enjoy this.
We'll have to find a way around.
I don't like admitting it, but this place is giving me the shivers. Someone made a mess of this place, eh?
Wait, listen.
Lefty's right about
Get ready.
where that new juice is coming from.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
How'd you get in? Any of it anyway. Lefty doesn't even like you.
Alright, catch did some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste. Shit.
Who's there? Quick play, that's more like it.
This is my property. You are trespassing. We don't have time for this.
How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
Alright, cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because
What the fuck was that?
What are you out
This is my property. You are trespassing.
cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me that's gonna be sore.
End of the line!
You hear that?
did some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw it.
Open fire! Time's up! Wait for that!
Come on, you stupid bastard! Come on!
They seem to have arrived in force. Don't run out of bullets at some point.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Well, that was a whole lot of it. Let's just get through this garden quickly. I'm starting to hate this place.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can... No sign of him. Starting to think I'm just hearing things.
Something's... Oh, no, you don't.
Hiding? For me? Not even possible.
Dying time is here.
It's called shooting straight, rookie!
Payday.
Won't be able to pick this.
Hold up. You hear that? Damn it. Blood in my boots.
You okay?
I'll be all right. I just need to rest here a minute. Don't worry about me.
Yes. Gotta find the password. Edward, got a minute?
I just need to rest here a minute.
Could have sworn we were.
Edward.
Don't worry about me.
Stuff like this never bothers me. Spiders, that's another story.
I'll be all right.
Over there! Get him! Head, bring it! Ah!
Hey, Edward.
Don't worry about me.
You okay?
I just need to rest here a minute.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Lock's really strong.
Get some, motherfucker!
Swore I heard something. Now you're starting to piss me off. Never seen him done.
You okay?
I'll be all right.
Did you hear that?
Edward, got a minute?
I just need to